Hello everyone, today we are back again with another video and it's going to be against Fairway today. So I'm going to press ready here and he's currently going to record the video as well. I assume you've probably checked that one out before this. Haven't played Fairway in 3 years, so it'll certainly be interesting. A bit about the setup. It's an overload, similar to what I did on my last gameplay video. But pretty standard setup, other than maybe you can look at the spy position. Maybe it's a bit unique, but other than that, I just saw a flaw here. I have a scout behind a bomb, but that's fine. It's pretty standard, pretty fluid. Just want to use these captains early, clear the second row, and be able to move my pieces around. I find this Marshall and General combination usually tricks some people, and so it's something that I don't really do too often. Alright, he'll approach on that side. I usually like to start in the middle. Maybe show the General, then put the Marshall in front of it, that type of thing. Okay, Major there. I'll oppose him with my Captain, of course. Keep the 2 square rule there, so that side will probably not see a lot of movement. I'm going to take that. Okay, Captain. And Scout. Since he has a Captain on that side, Major on this side, I do assume that there's a Captain on this side as well, probably. I kind of sense that this side is probably his weak side, I'm guessing, because of that front row Major. I know it's kind of the opposite of what you'd be thinking, but that is my thought. I don't have a read on this, or else we just found out that this is a lieutenant. Okay, that's a lieutenant as well. Alright, put that there. Another captain. Alright. I'm going to pursue that. If he doesn't do anything, I'm going to take this. If maybe a colonel captures on this way, I'll hit with my Major. Domino attack a bit. Okay, I'll take that. No trade. This could still be very well a good piece. This could also, it could be a scout. I'm not really getting a good read on this board right now, which might lead me to bring another captain. I certainly think he has the better position at this point because I feel like my Marshal or General, whichever piece, is getting really obvious that that one of them's pretty good because of my revealed Colonel on this side. Since this is a lieutenant, I don't believe this to be a captain. Maybe I should have gone in with my minor. I could have bluffed it as a good piece. I'm going to move my General up first and then be able to scout this if it comes down. His Major, of course, is still there. I won't let him progress on this side. I'm going to bluff this as a good piece. I'm going to bring my captain. Hopefully he'll give me info on one of these two to discover this first. Okay, that's still his major. I will take that. Captain trade. That means he wants to progress on this side. I'm kind of worried if he brings a lieutenant. That's probably fine, considering I already know lieutenant over here. I don't think he'd bring too many, but you never know. Because we saw one on this side here. He might. It's probably actually probable that he has it on this side. Whew. He likes his tripods, so I assume he'd have a closed flag. If he wanted to progress on this side with his major, that means I assume he has stuff of strength on this side. He's gonna move that up. I really want to know what this is. Okay, it's a colonel. That leads me to take this major, with this major over here, to just get the maximum amount of info I want. Because then he's either revealing Marshal or General, because I don't think he'd have two colonels lined up here. So I'm going to take again. Okay, spy. Kind of an odd setup. Maybe he had a major here then? I don't know why. He didn't really do too much to protect that spy. Yeah, it's got to be major here. He's probably thinking this was a scout. Yeah, that's probably it. I expect this to be pretty good. This could also be good. I'm gonna. Okay, there's the general rather. This is a lieutenant. This could be also something pretty good. Just a scout. That means this is probably a major then, or a colonel. This is third lieutenant. I don't think this is his fourth lieutenant over there. But a pretty good start for me to this game. Of course, I'm down a major. There's the Marshal. I'm going to scout this for info. Okay, bomb, perfect. Again, hopefully this is not the lieutenant, which it isn't. Nice. Perfect. I'm trying to get rid of all of his scouts, so then I can slowly entrench his territory. Engulf, rather. All right. That's his colonel. I don't like my position too much. I don't think I can take advantage of a lot, because he has his Marshal just planted in here. But it's certainly still equal, I would say, for the most part. bring my spy up, keep it on this file so it can't get scouted. Left this lieutenant as something pretty good. All right. I'm gonna bring this major. I don't want to bring this one. That's quite unfortunate. Hopefully this spy over here doesn't raise too much suspicion. Of course, we know his general and his marshal here, with the major over here. This piece has not moved in my recollection, and neither has this piece. He had a colonel on this side, that means he probably has a colonel on this side. He had a starting major here, which means he probably doesn't have another major. Is that the colonel that I just suspected? It is. That's not great, but again, we're still holding our position here. Flag possibilities. If the marshal came from over here, colonel here, I would not think this. I would probably think one of these two, and if this is a bomb, more than likely maybe this. It could be corner as well. Actually, no, this was a bomb as well, right? I don't think this will be a bomb. I actually kind of want to lotto it a bit. Okay, that's easy enough. I will take that major. Compromised his position there a bit. Now it's just the trading down game for me. I'm just clean up 2 loots. I know his major is probably going to come from the middle and this side, because he already had a colonel and starting major over here. I guess, so I did sense that it was kind of his weak side over there. I'll keep the 2 square. going to bluff this as the spy for now. I'm bluffing this as the marshal, of course. Again, these two have not moved yet. This could be a major, or this could be a major, in my opinion. Just what I thought with the two lutes starting out. Because him having spy, lieutenant, bomb wouldn't make sense. Okay, I'm going to try and trade. I think this is a movable piece. I want to hit it if in the end game I'm not doing too well. But my marshal's always here safeguarding everything. Oh, just a minor. That's not great. I thought we'd see something better there. I thought probably a major. But leads me to believe that this is still probably the major. Again, one of these two. Or that, right? This or that one. So yep. Okay, yeah. I believe that that's the major. No, lieutenant. Okay, maybe it's this one then. Or this one, of course. I think it's one of these three for sure. Bomb here. I'm going to try and see what this is. Minor. Takes. Again, that's a lieutenant. This came from back there, which again is a plausible major position. I'm more inclined to believe it's this, but this could also be a corner flag. I don't know. I don't think it's a minor though. That'd be quite insane. I'm gonna have to sack the loot. Oh, actually, sorry. I knew that's a loot. I'm stupid. That was a bad mistake. Question is, when will he move his next piece? Okay, it's actually really even now. He's not worried at all about his flag. That's not good news to me. If he uses a minor here, that'd be fantastic, yeah. Okay. That puts me in winning position now. Question is, where is his major? Unless he has a really weird flag, but again, I assume major's here. Maybe one of these, but Other than that, I don't have too many problems or concerns. I do not think that is the major. Had major here, colonel here. I do not think that's the major. I think this could be a... There's no way this is a sergeant, right? I'm gonna take this. I think it... Yeah, that's the major. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, I knew it the whole game. All right. Nice. So now I'm up 2 loots and down only a Sarge. Just gotta control the lanes now. Again, his flag is also pretty ambiguous here. I assume it's in the middle, but you never know. I can actually let him lotto this sergeant. I'm gonna lead him to believe that this miner... Okay, trade is unique there. Definitely unique. I don't know how I throw this. Okay, there's a scout. Nice. We'll hit that bomb. And I think we are good to go. We'll see. All right, nice game. Thank you everybody for watching, and see you in the next video.